This is the selfie stick thing. How it sort of extends out. And I think I'm just going to put it in the bin, unfortunately. It costs nothing and it weighs a ton. I don't know why I'm carrying it. I've used it once and I'd love to get some cool shots with it, but it's for another mission. Well, everyone, K17 back on the motorway. Pretty sort of flat day today, which has come kindly. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. Sort of slept pretty well last night. Managed to get to bed sort of at like just after 5, which is pretty huge. But I ended up waking up at sort of 1:30 this morning, so left a bit earlier. But no, I slept relatively well. Having like crazy dreams. I don't know what has. I think I dreamed that like my physio or something gave me an exercise that just completely fixed my knee. Yeah, I'm a bit. I guess my brain is sort of single focus. Literally dreaming about running. I was spending sort of 6-7 hours on the road and then 8 hours in my sleep just cycling it over. But nah, feeling good. Tuesday, work day. Keep on stomping. Also, in other big news, Newcastle have beaten Leicester 3-0. However, too. Just like to formally apologise to all those Newcastle fans out there. Forgot to wear a Newcastle top today. And we're beating Leicester 3-0, so I'm ashamed. Formal second apology to all those Newcastle fans out there. I haven't got my tune top on. It's a disgrace. It's an embarrassment. I have been keeping up to date. I've been following, but I haven't been keeping a close eye enough to know when the game days are. I'm going to blame the time zone, but I apologise. I'll wear it to bed tonight. I wear the tune. Not much happened. Sort of after I started watching, it sort of got me to the 10k mark, which is huge. So they beat Leicester 3-0. It's got to feel kind of sorry for Leicester. They're probably going down realistically. I think they're like 15 points from sort of being safe. But no, it's good to mix it up. A bit different to David Goggins, but footy. Hi everyone. Ciao. Let's go. So at the 26k mark, sort of haven't stopped really yet. Got to sort of like 10k and felt pretty good, and thought I'd keep going. Sort of pace pretty good today. And then got a call back. Finally called me back. So Henry Hackett gave me a call, so I spoke to him for probably nearly 2 hours. So he's taken me potentially longer, to be fair. So he's got me up to like the sort of 25k mark. So just chatting to him, which was nice. So shout out to Henry. Yeah, just chatting tactics, chatting business, raising some money. And Henry said he's really keen to run a marathon. So he's going to start running into work, because you know he's saying if I can do this many marathons, then maybe over the next sort of 24 days that we've got left, he can maybe train to get himself out there for a marathon. So shout out to Henry, that's huge, and I'm sure he's going to have a QR code on his back with the link to the charity. So, you know, things you do for charity. Well done, Henry. But yeah, feeling good. sort of just walking along for a little bit, catch my breath, and then get back to it. I'd had a nice little snack actually before. They do like these kind of like, I don't know what they are. They're almost like a wafer wrap, sort of like almost like a, what do you call it? Like a quesadilla sort of style thing, or like a burrito. Not like a burrito, like a fucking what are they called, man? Yeah, it's sort of like the quesadilla, little whatever things. But they have those. I have no idea what it's made out of. It's kind of almost like potato, and then they have an egg in there, and like a shrimp. And it's all kind of like a pancake, and then they fold it in half. But yeah, they're unbelievable. I should have taken a photo. I've been asked to include more of what I'm eating and stuff, so I'll try and do that. It's just a faff to get my phone out. Like often, I've just sort of got off the phone with Henry, got some water, and like it's a good opportunity to get my phone out. But like, you know, when I've got my hands trying to eat food and also run at the same time, so the last thing on my mind is get my phone out. But yeah, I'll try and include more of what I'm eating and the little things I'm up to. I'm not gonna lie to you. On the motorway, it gets pretty repetitive. It's just like grinding out against the concrete, just getting your feet in front of the other. That's mostly what I'm up to. It's like the back roads are scenic. It's like pros and cons, right? It's like the back roads are really nice and scenic, but then there's no water, no snacks. The motorway is just like straight. You can kind of just hammer away. Don't have to think too much other than just like not getting hit by bikes. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Fuck me, like if they can just turn down the volume on like the trucks, like it's so loud. Like I guess it's pretty loud probably on UK trucks, but like obviously they use it so much here to warn people, but it's like something that it's really starting to grate on me. It's almost like hurting my ears, like running along the motorway for this long, just like the constant, just like like you can probably hear it in this video. Like there's so much beeping, and the lorries are just obnoxiously loud. Trying to wait for someone to come in. But anyways, that's all I've got to say. YouTube. So
what's up?
Do you know YouTube?
Yes, I have a website. And then you have a YouTube by films.
Yeah, okay.
My channel.
Okay.
My channel in America and sort of in Africa.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I'll give you a follow. And do you want to give people a wave?
So I am Leon here from Belgium. I am doing my 20th run travel by bike in Europe, North America, Canada, in South America, Africa, total more or less 60,000 kilometers.
That's crazy. You put me to shame.
I will interview you.
That was quite a cool little break. I'll maybe chat more about that when I stop, because it's hard to hear me on this motorway. There's so many cars and bikes. I'm still more quieter, but not really. Oh, maybe just do a food update. Got some crisps. Not the best really. And then I got some of these little sweets, just to kind of keep the energy up. That guy was a legend. I think he was, like, probably able to see in the video, like cycling across Europe and across Asia and stuff. I guess he's just like cycling around the world and loves it. He seemed like a sort of happy guy, like just kicking about, enjoying life. And that's the first Western I've seen on the road, which is kind of crazy, really. Like, I guess it's obviously like the tourist attractions where people are So I saw some people, some Westerners in Ho Chi Minh, but I haven't seen anyone out on the road, and I wasn't sure if it's because it wasn't along the coastline enough where some of the nicer hotels are, or where it's sort of like almost like these kind of resorts, I guess, with the tourist attractions. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's quite nice, just like speaking some English in person and like explaining what I'm up to, and him actually understanding and talking about it. So wishing me luck and stuff, and he's sort of going in the opposite direction. In the opposite, so loud, outrageous. He's going in the opposite direction, so Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh. So I got his WhatsApp, I got a photo of his card. So he's got like a website, I think, and things like that. So I could probably have a look at some of his adventures, which would be cool. And yeah, I'm going to text him actually on WhatsApp, just be like, what is the route that you've just done like? Like, is there any big hills? Is there anywhere you recommend going through? Any places I should maybe try and stay? And just see if he has any advice or recommendations. Because, you know, Google's not actually that helpful for the more rural parts, but I'm sure he'll have like a good insight into where's good, and maybe where's not so good. So yeah, no, that was really nice. Not far now, legends. Also wanted to show you guys the sort of dry grain all along the streets, and like even on the motorway, which is kind of wild. Hi everyone, kind of forgot to film. I basically just finished. I just want to get some food. I don't feel 100%. The top of my neck's sore. It hurts to turn my head a little bit, which is not great. So I'm going to listen to that. I don't know what's going on. Just a bit strain on my back with my bag. But it's quite a cool sort of spot. Got like a sort of balcony thing. All good. Yeah, that's the guy. And yeah, this is the room. Little toilet in there, so it does the job. The window. It's actually quite nice, to be fair. So yeah, I've literally just got into this room. I'm now gonna shower. I've got, oh yeah, you guys love knowing what I'm eating. I've got these spaghetti things. I've got 2 of them. So just munched on 2 of those, get a quick shower, hang my clothes up to dry, and then kick off with the lads. Bit of work. Yeah, got a meeting today, so I'm just catching up with someone about a few bits and bobs. So hopefully that goes alright. Only thing I need to source now is some ice. I'm really hoping that they have some ice downstairs. Often they do, just have like a freezer. They just like bash it with a hammer. They have these huge cubes of ice and just get a hammer, just break it to bits and put it in a bag for me. They often think I want it to drink, so they always put it in a glass, and I'm like, for my knee, and also my neck today. Oh my god, that does not feel 100%. But yeah, a little bit extra today, 43k. Sort of getting those Ks down. I'll also post, I took a picture, sort of like just over 1,000k to Hanoi, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'd love to see how far we are now, but that means tomorrow will be less than 1,000k, which is cool. Cool little milestone. Yeah, fingers crossed I'm feeling alright. But nah, good day, 43k. Not too hot, sort of just plowed on. Yeah. Hi everyone, joining me from bed. I literally have, it's about sort of 2:15. Yeah, I've really sort of just about got the energy at the moment to record something. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't eat enough today. I've ended up in a pretty shit location, where there's like no food around, so I have to walk for quite a while.
just to get some supplies, and there's no restaurants around. No one's giving me a lift anywhere, so I'm just kind of fucked. And I don't think I've eaten enough. So I've literally, the only things I could find was like crisps and chocolate. And after you've just done a marathon, you kind of need more than that, I think. Yeah, I'm just eating bananas and eating crisps and eating chocolate. I'm just trying to get some energy back up. But I've taken today off work. I've just been sleeping for the last 2 hours. Yeah, I really don't feel right. My body feels like I kind of feel a bit ill. So I'm just trying to recover, sort of get some strength back.
Hi everyone. Jesus Christ. The cops! Fuck. I'm delirious, man. I was roaming the streets. I reckon anyone could take me down. But you know, it's been a rough old day. Sort of slept throughout the day. As you probably saw in that other video, I still don't feel 100%. I'm not sure I'm going to run tomorrow, to be completely honest. Yeah, I've just got a massive headache, and I feel better because I've just eaten. I can't remember if I took a photo of that food, but I just had like a load of chicken and chips. I got like 3 portions. The guy was just, he's like so confused. He didn't think I wanted that much. But I also met this absolute legend. I've forgotten his bloody name. But yeah, really sound lad. He's gonna get me on Facebook when he gets home, because he doesn't have Facebook on his phone because he said it distracts him, which is good on him really. But he's a maths teacher, and he's mostly doing that to make a bit of money for his family. But he's actually like super interested in like Buddha and kind of just like, yeah, just looking after people, caring for people. And I shared a little bit of the run story, and he's a runner, also like a boxer. I'll share a photo. We took a photo at the end. But I genuinely think like I'm going to keep in touch with that lad. Like it's like hard because like he actually spoke really good English, but like sometimes there's certain things he would say where it's like it's hard to read what he means from that, because that's probably the only words he can use to say that thing. But like I got a seriously good vibe off him. Like he was so kind, and he said he had no one to practice English with, and I was like, mate, like feel free to message me or like sort of send me a voice note or something. Yeah, he was a really nice lad. Sort of just came and sat next to me and wanted to have a chat. It's like the best conversation I've had since I've been out here. I mean that he actually probably arguably spoke better English than that Belgian guy that I spoke to earlier. Like he spoke really good English. I guess being a teacher and stuff, I'm sure maybe he teaches a bit of English on the side or whatever. But yeah, no, it's good. But as I say, yeah, I don't know. I feel better after the food. My head's just pounding, and like my whole body doesn't feel right. Like I just feel like I'm running on like 60%. I'll see how I feel. I'll still set my alarm. But I think it's unlikely tomorrow. Like I could run. I just don't want to. Right. Yeah, I just don't want to completely kill myself. Like I'm disappointed because like I don't know, like I've had pains in my body and sort of dealt with them and worked through them, and kind of last time I took a rest day I actually didn't do me any favors in terms of my knee, so like that's on my mind a little bit. But also like I I feel unwell. Like if I'm actually like not right tomorrow, I don't want to just, I don't know, completely, like I think I'd be fine. I actually do think I'd be fine, but it's just whether, is it worth getting even more wrecked and like then having like 3 days off because my body shuts down. Like when I finished today, it was actually like I was pretty worried. Like I actually didn't have the strength to sort of get out of bed and get food. Like I could feel my tummy rumbling, and I was literally just there eating these chocolate fucking whatever things, and I could barely even eat those. Like I just really, and the sleep helped. Like I slept for about 2 hours, and that really sort of, I guess, just like was a bit of a reset. But I couldn't do anything. Like I tried to open my laptop, I tried to work, and I was like, this is bad. Like I went downhill so quickly. Yeah, there was something wrong. Like I don't know what it was. It might have just been the food and hydration thing, and then once I scoffed down those calories and had the water, I was all right. Anyways, I'm waffling about how I felt shite before. I'll see how I feel tomorrow, but I'm looking to get to that finish line. If it doesn't happen in 40 days, then so be it.